Hello, friends! Welcome to be a part of Creative Wonders. I'm so excited and thrilled to have an awesome journey of my favorite Python programming with you guys. I know, you might have come here maybe because you're so excited to learn Python, or Python is there for your exams, right? Or some might have come here as a part of learning, you just want to know what this language is all about. I don't know. Whatever it is, at the end of this journey, you're gonna be masters of Python, guys. And more than that, you're gonna love Python. Okay, enough of this intro, right? So let's dive in, guys. If someone asks you what is Python programming, beginners might be thinking as to what is this? Because in order to answer such a question, you need to answer another question, and that is, what is a programming language? But before that, you should know what is programming, right? Don't worry, guys, it's so simple. So, programming is a way of giving instructions to your computer. This means that whatever task you need the computer to do for you, you just give it in the form of instructions through a programming language. And guys, the computer cannot do anything without programs. This means even if you want to move around your mouse in the computer, coding is behind it, guys. Or even if you want to Google around the things in the world, coding is behind it. So that's cool, that's right. But then we speak a language for our communication which comprises of n number of words, right? Even the computers have a language. And the best part is, the computer's language is filled with only zeros and ones. Oh my god, can you just imagine it? It's only zeros and ones. So, whatever we write the code for any task the computer need to perform, we need to write it only in zeros and ones. Is that possible? I don't think so. Because it will be a horrible and hectic task, guys. So, what can be done? And there comes the human brains. As humans are always considered as the experts of discoveries, they found out languages which are in between this machine code and the human language or the normal language such as English we speak of. And they named it as programming languages, out of which some are low-level languages, which means they're closer to this machine code, and some are high-level languages, which are closer to the normal language we speak of. And examples of low-level languages are assembly level language, ASM, and something else. And then examples of high-level languages, we have n number of high-level languages, guys. And a Python is a high-level language. Okay, so now we know that a computer have a language and it comprises of only n number of zeros and ones. And that we speak a language which is totally different from the computer's language, and also high-level languages are created which are similar to the language which we speak. So the thing is, even our high-level languages need to be transcoded to the machine code for the machine to understand it and then gives the necessary output, right? So what can be done, or who is required here? Of course, a translator. And he is the one who just transcodes everything, every statement, every sentence that you write in your high-level language to this machine code and then gives the necessary output. And guys, we have two translators. One is compilers and the other is interpreters. And a Python is an interpreted language. So now you might be thinking as what is the need of two translators, right? Because as I said, these both do the same task of transcoding the things which are written in high-level languages to the machine code. So why is the need of two translators? It's because even though they do the same task, they both do it differently. And let's have a look at the difference. Okay, so compilers takes the whole file and then gives the necessary output. This means that whatever you write in your language, high level language, it just, and then you save it into a file, right? So that is being compiled and then linked, and then it gives output. This means it checks the whole file and then gives output. Whereas the interpreters, they goes line by line. This means each code of yours, each sentence or statement of yours is being executed at that moment and then gives the output. So this is the basic difference between compilers and interpreters. So our Python is an interpreted language, right? So we need to look at more about interpreters. And so now for time being, this is enough, guys. In the next video, I'll be back with interpreters. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you liked it, please subscribe and turn notifications. And what next? Do like, share and comment. Stay tuned, guys.